Okay, so there's a few starter questions. What would this be?
So 1/4 is 0.25, which is also equal to 25%.
Yeah. How about this one?
1/5. So 1/5 is 0.2, which is 20%.
How about this?
So 23%. So 23% equals 23/100, which, yeah, that's it.
How about this one?
30%. So 30% is 30/100, which equals 3/10.
Yeah. How about this one?
0.23 equals 23%.
Yeah. How about this?
So 0.7 is 70%.
Yeah. And this as a decimal?
As a decimal. So 76% is 0.76.
Yeah. How about this one?
9% is 0.09.
Yeah. Okay, how would you do this?
Okay, so that is just 45/100 times 800, which is equal to 45 times 8, which is 360.
Okay. You'll be fine there. How would you do this?
So this is percentage increase. So okay, so that's just 1.175 times what is it? 420, which is hello.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Uh,
The call froze on my.
so let's see something.
Okay.
How would you do this one?
This so. 20%. Okay, so that will just be 0.8 times the normal price, which is 36.80, £36.80, which I'll just type that in. So, which is £29.44.
Okay, how do you do this one?
So we do not. Okay. Times 1. So 36 over 50 times 100, which is just 72%.
Yeah. That's fine. Okay, how do we do this?
So, okay. So the change, so we have 708 minus 620, and then over the original price, and that is 620, which would be, I'll just type that in the calculator. Yeah. Which, do they want as a percentage or what?
Let's say to one decimal, please.
So that would be 0.14, which is 14%,
Okay.
if they wanted as a...
Okay, how would we do this one?
%. So that would be 1.04 squared, because it's 2 years, times 4,500.
Mm-hmm.
That would be £4,867.20. But we need to calculate how much was saved, so we just minus that from the original. So 4867.2 minus 45, which is £367.20.
Well done. How about this one?
So that is... Okay, so you have to work out for each one. So then it would be 1.04
Yeah.
to the power of how many years? 2 years, and then times that by 2,000.
So it was 4% for the first year, and then 1% for every year after that.
So 1% more, is it saying, or just 1% for?
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be just 1.04 times 2,000, and then we have that in a bracket plus 1.01 times 2,000.
Okay. So. 0.04. Yeah, go on, what you get?
Yes, so then you... Okay, I'll type that in. So 1.04 plus is 4,100.
So that was 4,100. These both have 2,000. I just want to see what happens here. I don't like it.
I think because it's I did it wrong here, so it should be 0.01 times 2,000, I think, because it's 1% more.
So I think in that case you would do. So just start with 2,000, multiply it by 1.04, and if you like, that answer times by 1.01.
Okay.
And you don't even need the brackets because it's just multiplying.
Okay, fine. So yeah, I get that. So 2,000. Okay, I'll cross that out. gives us £2,100.80p.
And how about the second one? What's the working out?
Yes, so that will be 2,000 times 1.05 times 1.005 here,
Yeah.
which I'll type them. So gives us £2,110.50p, and so we get that the friendly bank gives her more money. That's what she should invest.
That's it. Any questions there?
No, that's fine.
How do we do this?
Okay, so 4,500, 5% per year. Okay, so 4,500 times 1.05 to the power of, we'll say to the power of n, equals 5,469.78. So that means 1.05 to the power of n is just 5,469.78 over 4,500.
Okay.
So to get n on its own.
So there might be another way instead of rearranging to get n on its own.
You could work that out.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to think. So you could work that out, and then you could. Oh yeah, because 1.05 is that much. So you could get one n if you see what I mean. So I try and I think I know what to do. So I'll just think. So 5,469.78 0 is that, and then I'm not sure what you do here. I don't know.
So I probably just try different numbers for n.
So what do you mean by that?
So I would do like trial and improvement. So
Okay. Yeah, just like trial and error. Yeah, sure. So I'll try for like 3. So I'll try 4,500 times 1.05 to the power of looks like maybe 2.
okay.
I'll try that. So is 4,961. So it's not 2. So I'll try 3. Not 3. I'll try 4. Yeah, it's 4. So to the power of 2. So to the power of 4 here. Yeah.
That's it. So n equals 4.
Yeah.
And that's just because it's a calculator question. It's the easiest way to do it. Yeah, they did it the same way. Okay, this one. Okay, any idea what this is about?
Percent per annum. So that would be 4.5% per annum.
Yeah. How would you do this?
Yeah, so 3 equals 500 times 1.045 to the power of 20. So that would be 1.045 to the power of 20. So that gives us £1,205 and 86p.
That's it. How about this one?
So that's correct. At the end of 3 years. So, okay. So I'll say 0.25 times 3 is 0.75. So that's the amount that the car decreases in value. So after the 3 years. So 100 or 1.00 minus 0.75 is 0.25. 0.25 times the 12,000 gives us.
So there might be an easier way to. How would you do this one?
3,000. Sorry?
How would you do this one? This one is just 1 year.
Oh, right. Okay. So the value of the car depreciates by 35% each year. So work out the value. Okay, so that's just 0.65 times the 5460.
So okay. So how about this one? Compound for 3 years.
3, 5, 4. Sorry, which one? Oh, this one. Okay, so for 4 years, is this compound interest? It depreciates.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 years. So 0.75 to the power of 3 times 12,000 gives us 5,062 pounds, 50 pence.
Okay.
50 pence. Sorry, 50.
Yeah. Any idea about this one?
Could you scroll up a bit for that one? I can't see the whole question there. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you. So, find the new one. Okay. So we'll just do trial and error for this one. So 0.91 to the power of n equals 0.47. So if we try 0.91 to the power of, let's say 2, gives us 0.82. So it's not 2. Try 3, 0.7, no. Try 6. So I'll try power 7. Yep, so it would be to n equals 8 here.
Okay. So, any idea how you do this one?
Okay, so we'll say y. Y can represent the original price. So y times 0.8 equals the sale price, which is 220. So y equals 220 over 0.8. which is, I'll type that in, 275 pounds.
Okay.
Should I do this quite?
I'm just checking because they seem very similar.
Okay.
Yeah, how about this?
Okay, so they will increase by 4%. So that means that 0.04, it's 121.60. That means 1.0 equals 121.6 divided by 0.04 times 100, and I'll type that in. So would that be? I don't know if it looks right, but I got 30,000. No, 304,000. Is that? Is it not?
Maybe would it have to be? I don't know. 304,000. Seems like it's 2 orders of magnitude off. 3,040.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think I might have said something like 4% equals 121.60, and then times both sides by 25 or something.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just make it equal to the thing. Just okay, let's try this one.
Okay. So the price of all rail tickets increased. Okay. So 1.04, which is the increase, times y equals 2828.80. Y equals that same number divided by 1.04, which is 2720.
2720 looks right. So that's the main percentages stuff.
Okay.
Do you have any idea what the compound interest question was?
I'm not sure myself, but I'll email you the like the test because I'll get it tomorrow probably. So.
Okay.
Could I get some water? Is that okay? Just quickly.
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Sorry. Okay, thank you. I'm back now. Sorry.
Alright, I'm just checking for the compound interest stuff. Just wondering even what question it was. Okay, how would you do this?
Sorry. So here's the first time. Okay, so this is just kind of trial and error, I think. So 1.025 to the power of n times 2800 is, so it's greater than or equal to 3000. So we'll try some various numbers. So 1.025 to the power of 2.
Yeah, that method will work. And just so you know, it's not. If the question says greater than, and so that's what you have to go with.
Okay.
So you wouldn't make it or equal to. Yeah.
Okay, just greater. Okay, sure.
Let's see.
So not to the power of 2 gives us power of 2 gives us so that's 2941. So we'll try to the power of 3. That gives us 1 over, so that gives us £3,015.29.
Okay.
So n is 3.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see this. No, that's too easy.
Sorry, my charge is running low. Could I just quickly grab my charger? Sorry about that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Is that okay? Sorry. Sorry about that.
You're all right.
So yeah, for this one.
No, we'll leave that.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what the problem, what the question was for the thing, but you're fine. Compound interest. Prism surface area. Okay. Prism surface area. Okay, how do you get the surface area of this shape?
Which one? Sorry.
This yellow one.
So 9A. Okay. So. Um, so for that one. Right, so we have a few numbers to kind of calculate. So the first one that we need, we know that's 8 there. So, okay, so 5 times 8
Yeah.
plus 3 times 4.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 3 fours. Then we need 4 times 8.
And what shape is the 3 by 4?
3 by 4. That's for the, because what I would have done actually was done like half of 3 by 4
Okay.
times 2, because you have two triangles there, right angle triangles.
Okay.
So, but because there are two already there, we can just have it as 3 times 4 to make it simpler.
Okay.
Yeah, so 5 eighths, 3 times 4 there. 3 times 8, that's 3 times 8.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I think that looks like it's it. So I'll just add those up. Times 8. Okay, that will give us 108 centimeters squared. Sorry.
And what about the floor that you can't see?
4 times 8. Did I not count? Did I not get that? So 4 times 8 as well, yeah?
Yeah. 4 times 8. Okay. So I wasn't sure if you did.
Okay, sorry. So that would give us 108, I think, centimeters squared.
Okay. So that one's alright. Making this difficult. Okay, any idea how you'd do this?
Of these two, are they two spheres, full spheres?
Yeah.
Okay, so for the volume of that sphere, so volume is 4/3 pi r cubed, and then we just sub in the 9 for that, which equals 4/3.
That would be for the volume. What are we asked for?
Oh, surface area. Oh, yeah, sorry. So yeah, that would be 4 pi r squared.
Yeah.
So yeah, sorry. So 4 pi r squared. So that's the surface area, which is 4 times pi times 9 squared, which gives us.
They want answers in terms of pi?
Oh, right. Okay, so gives us 324 pi.
Yeah, and I think you'll be fine for the next one.
Yeah.
Because it's very similar. Okay. So how do you get the surface area of cylinder.
So, right, okay, so cylinder. So that would be 8. So we want the area of the circles first, and then we get the circumference times the height. So the area of the circles would be 2 outside the bracket, and then we have pi times 4 squared, which will give us I'll write it as pi just so we can round it up to the end, like so it's accurate.
Yeah.
So 32 pi.
So,
Sorry, yeah?
yeah, 32 pi.
Yeah. So we need the circumference of the circle next, so that would be pi d, which is
Yes, sorry, go
on. Which gives us 8 pi.
Yeah.
So then we have that times 8. So basically we have 8 pi times 8, which gives us 64 pi. So we add 32 pi and 64 pi, which gives us 96 pi, and as a decimal, that gives us 301.6 to 1 dp.
That's it. 301.6. Any questions there?
No, I got that. That's fine.
Okay. Let's take a look at this one.
Okay.
So we'll just do part B.
Sure. Okay, so so 420.
We can skip part A and just do part B.
Yeah, sure. So the surface area of the paperweight. So okay, so yeah. So for the first, so first thing we have is pi r squared for the the base of the shape.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be 16 pi, and I'll have them all in terms of pi until the end so I can round it. So 16 pi, and then we want pi d, which gives us 8 pi, and pi d times 20, so 8 pi times 20 gives us 160 pi. So basically now we have the area of the base and the side, and we need the area of the dome on top, and to get that we use, I think it's 4/3 pi r cubed, 4 pi r squared.
How did we find the surface area of the sphere?
Oh, so yeah, so that's 4 pi r squared, so 4 times pi r squared is 4 times 64 pi. That's the one. That's the one. So we add these three values. So 16 pi plus 160 pi plus 64 pi will give us, so that will be 6. That would give us that's 140 pi, which equals is estimated. So that would be 440.0 because it's the 3SF.
Okay.
Oh no, is that right? 440. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's 3SF. Any questions with that one?
No, got that. That's fine.
Okay. Okay, surface area for a pyramid.
Calculate the surface area of this one. Let's see. That.
Any idea how you do this one?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just drawing it.
Okay, sorry.
So that would be 6 here, 4 here, and 4 here. So yeah, so the surface area. So we know that's 6, and to work out the area of a triangle, we need a right angle triangle for this. So we just split the triangle into 2 halves. So we have 2, and then obviously, so the 6 is still there. So that would be 6 times 4 for the first one, because plus 6 times 4 plus so plus 6 times 4 times 6, plus 6 times 4 plus 6 times 4 plus 6 times 4. I could have written it as 4 outside a bracket and then 6 times 4, but it's okay. So with that, you add 4 times 4.
And why do you do 6 times 4?
Because
What shape is it?
so because
So it might be a bit of not a great diagram, but basically the perpendicular height is 6.
oh right, okay, yeah. So yeah, because is that the height from the top to the base, or?
Yeah, so there for the triangle. So it's not the perpendicular height, it's the slant height, but that's basically the height you need to find the area if you think about it, because that's the surface of a triangle.
Okay. The reason I did 6 times 4 was because the area of, if we divide one of those larger triangles in half, we'd have 2 times 6, because 2 times 6 times a half, because half AB is the area of a triangle, and then we'd multiply that by, also it would be 2 times 6, not 4 to, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I see that, sorry, so... So I'll type that in the calculator. 64 cm squared.
Yeah, seems about right. 64. Okay. Surface area of a cone follows this formula. Let's take a look at 1 perhaps. Okay, how about this one?
So, the call froze again. Sorry. I'll end the call and you can call me back. Thank you.
All right. Hey,
Sorry, I didn't know it froze again. I don't know. Sorry about that.
I think it's because if I don't talk for a while or something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, let's try this one.
Yep. Sure. So that is using that cone. Do they give you the like formulae for the surface area of a cone and the sphere and things like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I give it.
Uh, that will be pi RL plus pi r squared,
Yeah,
which equals pi times the radius is pi times 5 times 13 plus 5 squared times pi.
that's it.
And I'll what else? That gives us 90 pi.
Okay.
In a, they want that as an like as a number.
No, it's all right.
Okay.
I think those are the main surface area things. Yeah. Oh, did we do a cylinder?
We did surface area of a cylinder, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. So then the only... Okay, so the only other thing then I think would be volume. It's just that that wasn't on your thing.
Okay.
So... Oh, well, I think it'd be okay. We might as well try it, because it's a different type of thing.
Sure. Okay, so that is 4, 2. Okay, so that is 4 times. So if we split this up into smaller shapes, so we can do it so 4 times 2. So if you could just on the diagram itself draw a line there, and for that you can have 4 times 2, which is 8. There. 8, and then we can have if you draw a line from kind of next to the 4, like the 4 going horizontally, like from where your pen line is, just to the right. If you like move it to the like that. So for the area of the rectangle above that line, you can have 4 times. It's like it would be 4 times 1, because 4 times 1, which is just 4. 4. And then we have 2 times, I believe it's 4 times 2 times 3, which is 6. And then we have to add all the other ones. So that would be 2 times, I think that is 2 times 2, 4. And that's for the top. So just on top of the shape, like, yeah, that one there. And then we do 3 times 2. And that's the shape just like on the opposite side to it, just that, yeah, there. And the next side would be 4 times 2, which is 8. And then 4 times 2 is that. And also 4 times 2 again for the last side on there. So that. And then we're not done yet because I think we have to do all. So we've done all of those sides and those sides. Do the bottom sides and the other side.
So I think you might be able to just double the answer, am I right?
Oh yeah, you would, because they're just the opposite of 2. Yeah, if you just double this, then you got it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So 2 times. So I'll put 2 in a bracket now. 8 plus 4, 6. 4 plus 6. That gives us 88 cm squared.
Okay, any questions there?
No, that's fine.
Well, that's all of surface area, so I'm not sure what part of it you had difficulty with.
Yeah, I'll email you the test. And it might have been silly mistakes or something.
It might be similar shapes, and
Okay.
and it was like the area and area scale factor. It might be area scale factor. Maybe that's what it's about. But anyway, yeah. So anything? What did you say we would do next week?
I think when I email you the test,
Okay.
we can kind of go through it and then also maybe start like learning some of the further maths topics. We've already covered a few. Just
Okay.
and also the Mensa lesson on Thursday, I think it is, same time.
Yeah. Okay. Any questions for me in general?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. Well done, Stefan. You did great. I look forward to telling you again on Thursday.
Yeah, speak to you Thursday. Thank you.
All right. Have a good one. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Hope you're right. Now, do you want milky or juice? She laid. I'm not, no. Milky or juice? Right. Where will you have it? Upstairs or down? Right, come on.